Good morning, it's your host, Ro Clark, Tell Like It Is Radio PC, and this is my quick take segment. I'm doing a quick take on Game 1 of the 2019 NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors took on the defending champs, the Golden State Warriors, in Toronto last night, and Toronto came out in a way which I assumed, and I suggested that they should come out against this team. When you go against the Golden State Warriors, you want to come out and punch these dudes in the mouth, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. First of all, they had Clay and Curry, going into the second half. They did a good job at defending Clay and Curry, keeping them off the three-point line. As you saw, Clay was starting to throw up bad three-pointers, and then he'll take it to the mid-range, knocks them down. Curry was forced to attack more and get to the free throw line. But the whole thing is they weren't building that momentum off their three-point mirage they put on, and the three-point run, three-point spark. They couldn't get that momentum going. That's what drive them guys. So they really had to create their own shots and really get past one defender to the next defender that was keeping them off the three-point line. And what's his name? Saikam, he was punching them in the mouth. He was socking them in the mouth. He had a great game. And then I see a lot of people saying, you know what? He's not gonna have a good game in Game 2. He's not going to keep it up. He's not going to drop 30 points in Game 2. Okay, that's fine. He don't have to drop 30 points in Game 2. It's good he dropped 30 points in Game 1. But he can affect the games in other ways, and defensively, in any way he can affect the game. And don't expect Kawhi Leonard not to have a good first half or a strong first half. Yeah, he still finished with 23, but he seemed like he got banged up some point in the first quarter, and I was like, oh my God, here we go again. Golden State about to get bailed out again. Another superstar getting hurt on the opposing team. But, he had Vanvleet stepped up. Gasol was knocking down threes early on. Like 3 for 4 early on. And like his third three-point attempt, he hesitated. No, let that thing go. And this is the thing that I noticed too. Warriors were playing a small ball. They were playing a small ball, but Toronto big men can all shoot. They're not afraid to shoot. They're not afraid to let it go. And they shoot better than all of Golden State big men. Draymond, they shoot way better than all of them. But Serge was shooting them. Marcus Saul was shooting them. It's like, come on now. This team looked so good. And you know what? They look so hungry. You can tell that these guys got the whole country behind them, because Toronto's a country. They got the whole country behind them. And they're just feeding off the energy and the love that they're getting from the country. So with that being said, Toronto won Game 1 very comfortably. And Kyle Lowry knocked down a 3. That was a dagger, sealed the deal. And they did exactly what I suggested in episode 1. And I said, Toronto got to win Game 1. Kyle Lowry got to come out strong. Or Kyle Lowry has to show up in signature moments, which he did, and then he got love, or Kawhi got love from a supporting cast. They played very, very, very well and very, very confident. KD, well, before I get to KD, DeMarcus Cousins returned. He had about maybe 10 minutes. He didn't really play that much. He looked a little slow out there, which is It's cool when you miss 9-14 games, however long his layoff was. But that's fine. That's fine. Maybe he'll find his rhythm when he can go to the Oracle and you have the fans behind him. A couple more games. Now, if Toronto can keep this up on the offensive end and defensively in Game 2, then yes, Toronto will go up 2-0. Now, as I said before, I don't really see a team beating Golden State 3 times in a row. But that's with KD. That's a healthy Golden State team. So now Toronto, maybe they can win 3 times in a row. If they come out strong Sunday the same way they did, keep Clay and Curry off the three-point line, keep Draymond frustrated, everyone stepping up, not hesitating. I am telling you, I like their chances. And on top of that, I like to witness history. I want to see it. I like to see Warriors win. I had the Warriors winning this series. But you know what? KD got hurt. So it's a whole different ball game. And especially when Toronto is playing with the confidence and the support that they have from their cast, from the country. Like, it's just so much going on in Toronto. From Drake, the ambassador. So, look, Toronto win game 2. They need to go on Oracle with the same mindset. Don't let your foot off the gas. Go up 3-0. And we're going to see what we got there. So right now, I got Toronto in 6. I had Warriors in 5 with KD. With no KD, it's a different ball game, different series. Toronto in 6. There will not be a game 7, even though it seems like Toronto this whole postseason been very inconsistent. They'll win a game, play terrible next game, win a game, play terrible, win a game. And it's been game 7, but they'll pull through. But this will not be a game 7. I'm telling y'all, Toronto in 6. Mark my words. Guys, thanks for listening. There you have my quick segment. It's your host, Ro Clark. Holla at me.